So, welcome back. It's the second episode of the rolling resto, and as you can see, I've done a bit off camera. I've changed the plastic out with yellow, gave it a bit of a cleanup. There's still some left to do around the link and a few other areas underneath the quad. Also did a little bit of touching up. I gotta do some a bit more later on. I just had to do a little bit and get it out of here to work on some other stuff, and took off those crusty nerve bars and put on these Q-Max nerves. They are the same as Albus by the looks of it. They look pretty much the same. Not necessarily the best of nerves, but they do look a lot better and will do the job for a quad like this that is nearly stuck. I found it important to bolt it securely to the peg and in the front, and also the rear mount up in the subframe. Keep everything nice and tight, and they will hold together. At least so they've done for me. I've had a few sets of these or similar ones. Not broken one yet, actually. Front bumper is on. Front tires or rims. Clean the rims. Still the stock tires on. In the back I put on new Goldspeed wheels with the new Sun F tires. And I've just started to work on the battery. You can see it had a much larger battery than the battery box could fit. It was laying upside down and had the positive cable extended, and everything was zip tied in. So we are addressing that today with a new correct size battery. These are like $25, cheap battery, but they will last a while if you put a tender on them from time to time. Other than that, really never had any issues with them. You just have to watch that they don't get totally drained. Then usually a cell or two will go and they will not work properly ever again. And so you can join me as I finish up the battery box here. I'm gonna have to have the cover off, protection cover on the front sprocket off, and tidy the wiring there the right way. You may have seen in the first video that the chain was a bit crusty as well, rusty at least. I did clean it up a bit, but it still looks a bit rusty. I also oiled it up. Some of it has dried in again, I see, but probably put another chain on, a new or next to a new one. I have a few laying around here in the garage, but I have a lot of other stuff stored in here now. It's hard to get to everything. It's like this in the winter when you have the temperatures below freeze. It tends to fill up in here. but we still have some working space for now. So I'm just gonna continue cracking on. I'm gonna put the phone on the pod here. Oh, sorry, hang on. There we go. You can join me. Let's get a lid on here first. So that's done. Yeah, that looks a lot better already. Yeah, that's a lot more tidy. This next. Okay. This also gives me the opportunity to check how many tools the front sprocket is. It's always nice to know. There we go. It's a big one. Let's see. Yep. Looks like stock size 14. I usually like to run 13 in the front. Clean this out. That's a lot more tidy. Should we see if it starts? Yeah, is it? No. Good stuff. I heard some noises. I think I gotta take my own advice and make sure the nuts and bolts are fastened. Okay. Let's do grips next. Cut them off. So. No. Not the sharpest knife. These grips are for probably for a mountain bike or something. But I got the bar ends here from ODI. We might be using those instead. See if they fit. They should fit. First off, these two. Oh yeah. That's gonna work. Just going to use the bar ends. Are they going to fit? Ja. Let's help them a bit. Go. This. There we go. Ja. Awesome. Of course. see. Then that's that. Let's see. So I think we should see the results. Okay. Now tidy up off camera. We got our new grips, battery box properly in place, tidied up the wiring there, put them safely away. Alright, I may post another, maybe one more video on this quad, just to summarize everything, but as you see right now, it's ready for a quick turnaround if I want to flip it, or maybe I keep it, hang on to it for a bit first. We'll see what we do, and pretty soon I'll have part 2 of the hybrid build. The frame has been painted, and yeah, we'll post a video on the progress on that one too, coming up next after this shortly. Bye for now.